What's going on, everyone? Jason here, and unfortunately, I am still sick. I actually tested positive for good old COVID, so yeah. So if I sound still fucked up and all that good stuff, you kind of know why. But despite all that, I still have high ambitions as far as my builds and everything, so I'm not gonna let that keep me down. Now, unfortunately, quite a few days have passed. I did do some stuff here and there. I actually went through all my treasure chests, or maps, I should say, made quite a bit of dukes, visited all the traders, and really nothing spectacular as a result. Actually, the last time I went to the traders, I think I barely made 120 reinforced steel out of all of them. So it's been really, really frustrating because I need ridiculous amounts of that, especially for what I have in mind. Oh, I meant to bring cobblestone. Yeah, jackasses. I guess someone got down here during Horde Night. But I still have all this crap to put away. Okay, well, now that's all done. So let's see. So, even though I used quite a bit, I still made a little bit back, but obviously, I am nowhere near where I need to be. Now, the trader does reset on day 70. Unfortunately, that's Horde Night. So, I really have no use for going there at the time being. But I did make all these, because this is how I repair my weapons and all that. So I can dump all this in here. And if you're wondering why I'm making all the sledgehammers, I'm probably going to go ahead and max one out to 600. Maybe swing that bad boy around a little bit just for shits and giggles. Now, since Horde Night, I will say, while I've been working on my hotel, I have been getting a lot more random hordes. Almost to the point where it's getting a little bit ridiculous. No Samaras, but enough to disrupt operations. So I did go out actually yesterday, and I just went on a kill spree. I started with 3,100. I ended up with 165 kills at the end of when it was all said and done. So now I'm up to 3,265 on my kills. My temporary insanity slash suicide. Which don't really want to talk about that because that was stupid. But it is what it is. Swear to God, every now and then a stone looks like it's a damn bear in the distance. It's freaky. Of course, I'm not sure if I showed this or not yet. But as you can see, I added some Zala around all the front. I'm not sold on using the black. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the black and white contrast on my builds. I just like that clean, modern, crisp look. But I don't think it's going to work with this build. That's like all the concrete here. I'm not really sure how I want to do this. I mean, I could always knock it down and just mimic the entire thing. So I'm not sure. As far as my moat goes, as you can see, I have actually started on it to some degree. Now, I still have to finish it up all around over here and connect it all around. And if you're wondering, why do I have wood frames here? That's because I can work on my moat during the night without worrying about jackasses falling down on top of me and killing me. So I like to dig it out, what I need, and then, whatever time I start digging, I can literally just pop out a wood frame, dig down, put the wood frame back, and then just proceed to haul out the entire damn thing. And I know this ain't going to collapse, so it's a good safety measure. You can see how it dips, mostly because random worlds have that weird like half visual glitch. For some reason, I don't know why. You know, even though I can walk on this, it's not really a block. That block right there that you see that looks like half a block is really this block right here. Yeah. Yay, early stage and limitations. But you can see how it's flattened out. That's because I went with wooden frames and actually smoothed it all out. That's the type of level that I create. And obviously I will be doing that with the entire all the other world pass out anyway. Now, once it leaves my walls, I don't give a shit. But in here, oh yeah, it's all about perfection. Yeah, I kind of want to use these, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to fit with the overall theme. So I'll probably end up replacing them. Like, I will keep this just because it's got that little graphical image right there. So things like that, I always do want to try to utilize in a build. Of course, we come up here. And let's see, I think I've shown you everything. Now, as far as what I'm going to do today, I'm really not sure. I didn't want to go from one Horde Night to another. Now, this I'm actually digging out because I'm plotting something. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Because I want this to go up here. And since I actually made the center piece blue, I think I am going to go ahead and install an elevator system here that'll shoot you right up to the top floor. Yeah, and the top floor is your high society, so, you know, of course they get elevators and shit. But you can see, I've added walls. Now, of course, the more I'm visually thinking about this, the more I'm actually debating about changing the layout. Because there's an apartment there, but the door for this apartment and that apartment are right over here. And then this apartment over here is all the way back here. So you got two that are, you know, separated, which don't really make sense. You know, usually a complex, they have some kind of continuity to it. Yeah, still coughing. So what I'm actually thinking about is, since this is the entrance over here, at least when you get to this floor, I'm going to go ahead and redesign this apartment and probably put that door somewhere else, or maybe leave it there. But put these two to where you enter with these apartments, and then close these up, and then this apartment and this apartment over here, same thing. Of course, that leads me to wonder, what am I going to do with this big space? And realistically, I do kind of want to keep the window. Obviously, more windows is better, just so you can visually see. Of course, there's not a whole lot of light that's going to come in this into the floors, unfortunately. So I thought about putting like a little seating area over here. Or the more I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and invest in a lot more trader vending machines. That way I could put just a couple more vending machines up here for the residential. Now, late at night, you don't want to cook anything. You come out to the vending machine and get yourself a Coke. Or some tea, or whatever you want. But that's the way I look at it when I build. It's You know, I'm building for invisible, imaginary people. It's kind of sad, I guess. But at the same time, I like that because it gives me the ability to be a little bit more creative and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, I really thought about leaving all the stairs like this just to make it easier. But I did want to change it up and make it look a little bit more unique and a lot more personal. That's like this right here. I'll probably change these blocks to something else. Because like I said, that is security. So I kind of want to have a little theme for everywhere I go. But it's 7 in the morning. I am down quite a lot of dukes now. I mean, I was up to, at one point, 141,000. And then over the last spending sprees, I am now down to, 87,000 dukes. So that's really depressing. But at the same time, you could also thank Reinforced Steel Upgrade for being so damn expensive. So what I think I'm going to do is actually return back to that damn Horde base and see if we can't do something about that shit. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll take the water. Oh, does that hurt? Jackass. Anybody else? Now, I'm hoping my controller, because I did go out and buy the solid black one about 2 months ago or so, and I noticed, and actually before I started playing, the damn thing was literally sticking when I pushed down or to the left. So I did clean it out somewhat, and because I don't have an air blower, and now that I'm in quarantine, I really can't be going to a store buying shit. So yeah, I cleaned it the best I could, but I know it definitely got loud and like scratchy when I'm rotating it. So I'm hoping this controller goes back to being a little bit less noisier when I'm using it. Because I did clean it off. I was getting a weird drift with the, because the one I'm using is the original one that came with the console. But I was getting a weird drift, and that's why I bought that Midnight Black one. Oh, actually, is my, oh, hell yeah. Damn, I should have been paying attention to this. And there we go. Not too shabby. That's sad, I get 45 ears of corn, but I only get 30 fucking potatoes from one roll. But that's at least another 90 chrysanthemum. So that's at least another 90 blocks that I get to use. Oh wow, I still had shit in my damn mini bike. Good God. Ugh. They're looking around. Okay. Back to the infamous spot. Oh, I still can't believe I shot the fucking wall. I mean, seriously, you know. That's so depressing. Because I really do pride myself in this game of not dying. And then something like that happens, and it's like, really, you know. It's like I should have seen it coming. I really, you know, that's an interesting thing right here. That's the only damn nail gun I have found all these damn days. Now, I don't think I did loot the working stiffs in the main city hub. I know I did go there. I'm pretty sure I did loot those. And I'm pretty sure I did loot the ones in the mini hub city. I don't know. That's, I guess if I really want a better one, I'm just going to have to say piss on it and, you know, buy one. But let's see, do I need anything else around here? Well, I thought I had torches here. Oh, there they are. Because I kind of blew up some of them. And I keep forgetting that I actually have a couple potato seeds at the house. I need to set up a box right there by the damn, well, actually, what I just need to do is actually get off my ass and build my damn farm. If I'm being honest. So let's see. I should have no damage over here. Since everything happened over on that side. Well, there's a little bit. Okay. Phew. I think that's done. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I did leave iron here. Some fucking where. Or like an idiot, I took it back with me. Because, you know, that's what I do. Did I leave anything here? I got stupid ass food. Oh, good God, I only got... Oh, shit. I even left the sawed-off shot. Damn. Yeah, I'm having loot freaking everywhere lately. Well, I can scrap that. I really don't need that damn frame. I mean, if I'm being all honest. Yeah, it's not really a whole lot to go on. You know what? I don't really give a shit about the dog food. And that gave me what? Oh, actually. Scrap that. Now, the sad thing is, I am thinking about redesigning this. There is different methods than having the teeth. I'm actually thinking about just putting a damn plate straight across. That way I can still shoot them. I'm not really too worried about hitting them with my melee, at least standing up. For the simple fact, I mean, they're forever breaking their damn legs anyway, and they're going to be right down there. So realistically, the tooth is kind of pointless. Now, as far as entering the base, I can see that being a problem, because you would end up having to leave one wide open. But there is always a possibility of still being able to kind of close it. So I'm going to definitely have to look. See if I can figure something out. Did I have... Oh, 6 cans there. That works for me. I'm just desperately trying not to go back to the damn base right now. Okay, so let's see. Did I get enough to at least repair these? Come on. Yes! Yes, damn. They're even able to damage that. Actually, damn, I didn't bring my shovel either. Because if you remember me, well, it's been a long time now, but there was that moment in time where I'm not done with this here. It was supposed to be extended. I was actually going to dig this out and turn it into concrete. And by having a concrete block, it would actually block them from being able to damage down there. Okay, I thought I saw something over there. So, not too bad. Oh, well, I guess since I'm here. Of course, unfortunately, but I don't feel like, damn it. I don't feel like sitting here and breaking that down right now. Okay. Let's jump back in here. I know I blew myself up over here, so it got pretty damn dark. Oh, speaking of which. Damn. I meant to turn that into damn concrete, too. I mean, let's see, I exploded myself. I mean, that's showing 54 damage, but at the same time, I don't know if that's actually because of me exploding myself. Oh, wow. Get these lights back. Good God. There we go. That's a little bit better. And you know what, since I am down here, let's grab all that bullshit. I really should just make them damn stairs. But I kind of want the ability to where they can't climb up. Just in case, you know, shit starts really exploding all over around me. Yeah. How much water shut? Yeah, I guess I'll just piss on it. Straighten that out. Yeah, I got plenty of water. Got plenty of food when I'm here, so I'm not really that worried about it. Do need to bring some repair kits. Gotta make quite a bit of them. That shit gets pretty costly. And we'll go ahead and leave that here. And anyway, I'll piss on it. I'll just leave 500. That's what I should have just did from the beginning. Now, the thing I'm thinking about, if I did, this is where a lot of rework would actually happen. See, if I did go ahead and say piss on it, make even another bar. You know, just go straight across with another bar on that way. That way they can't jump in, out, all that good stuff. That's where I would actually just extend this bad boy straight on up, get my height like I normally like, and then I could actually just sit up there and snipe right straight down. In between, I can actually come right back down, take out any stragglers that are sitting there. The problem, though, because those are wedge tips, and that there is an opening, that means these jackasses would be up here, and there's a good chance I would have a hell of a time just sniping straight down. I mean, it'd be nothing to come off to the side, but if I'm vertically higher, yeah, my angle of a shot's going to be horrendous. So realistically, all this would have to come up. This would actually get removed. This would actually become solid. I could actually make a damn drawbridge if I really wanted to. That way I could just drive right into that bad boy. But then I would not be able to use my spike club, which, to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with that. And at least I wouldn't blow my damn self up with my damn exploding crossbow bolt. Because, good God, that's embarrassing. Oh, I never did look at all the concrete, did I? Oh, I think I did. And like I said, I know I might be sounding a lot more critical about, or cynical, if you want, against this. Oh shit, that was close. Against my base, or against this base design. And I'm not really trying to down it because I know it is effective. The fact that they sometimes, you know, get inside is really not that big of a flaw. You know, one or two getting in at, you know, sporadically is not a big deal. You should be able to handle that. Now, if they were just busting right through and all pouring through, that would be That would be a hellacious moment. But I've never been a melee type of player when it came to Horde Night, unless I'm on the ground and I'm just smacking the shit out of them as they're coming at me. But that's just me. So if you love this base design and all that, well, with the proper toothing, which again, you know what? No, piss on this. Here, let's damn it. Let's see, which one should I go with? You know what? We'll just we'll just bash this one out. All right. So I said, hell with it. Bash all them out. That way there's no question around it. Now, let's see. I'll even take those back. These are the concrete poles. Come back around here. And let's see. I want to see a centered spot. Motherfucker. Well, ain't that some shit? Look, I'm blaming it all on fucking COVID and shit. So, I mean, even though this was designed before I got sick, yeah. Guess what I'm doing? Now, I would say, now, something like this, I guess you could call it cheating. But if you ever want to help yourself out and redesign something like all this, like how I fucked up all this, because this is a lot to break back down, especially by hand. Even with an auger, your fucking auger would be breaking, really, really quickly. That's where you could actually go into the modding settings, turn the block damage or block durability down to 25%. That way you're smacking like 1,500 a swing or some shit. You do have to be careful because they hit just as hard. So if you were to get a random spawn come through, your ass better get outside the base and take them out before they hit your base. But that is pretty much the quickest way to break all this shit down. Now let's see. Now that bad boy is in the center, but I'm still able to get through, so. Well, breakdown and repair montage? Yeah, let's do that. And there we go. Holy hell. Now, yeah, you can lynch me and be like, oh, you cheated. But, in all truthfulness, the amount of building that I've done in these games, well, not these games, but this game in particular, or overall with the 3,000 plus hours that I've spent in this game, yeah. That's just asinine to sit there and try to break all that down legitly. And it's still legit. I mean, you can see my tool. that's a lot of damage. And that's because even though you take the block durability down to, like, say, 25%, and yeah, you're able to smash through shit a lot easier, so can they, but the amount of wear and tear on your tools is identical to if it was still on 100. So, if it takes, like you can see, if I would have done it legitly, my pickaxe would be down the same amount of quality. It's just that it took a lot less time. So it is a useful tip if you're having to tear something down and rebuild it because of a flaw or you screwed up. I mean, don't beat yourself up over it. It's a useful tip. But I just keep thinking about Rat Dog at the moment. Because it's like, I don't see these. And yeah, I rotated them. I didn't see them. And yeah, like a jackass. No, they do fucking rotate this way. To be honest, it's been so long since I've used the poles that I actually forgot they do sit in the center. So that is a little bit on my bad, but yeah, man, if you're watching, at least I'm doing it right now. I'll repair that block after that. But, oh shit. Okay. Now, do I have enough? Oh god, yeah, I got more than enough. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Here's a nice little trick. Yeah. To hell with that 3,000. Waste a little concrete, but you know what? Piss on it. At least I don't have to break 3,000 of it down. Alright, cool. Now, honestly, you don't even need this block here. Like, maybe if I threw I don't know. Like, if I threw a pole here, I don't know if they would still be able to get through easier or not. And the simple fact is, because of block structural integrity, and the way every block is considered a full block, even though you don't see a full block, this block, it still covers that entire square. And if you know all this, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken horse, but just in case there is somebody watching that does not really know this, even though it's invisible, it's still considered an entire square. That's why you can't set anything directly on top of it. Same as this little pole, even though it's only taking like a 32, let's see it. It wouldn't be a 16. Yeah, 32 of an entire block. Yeah, probably even more than that. But regardless, even though you only see that, it's still taking up an entire square. So therefore, with this block being right there, this is all structurally sound. So these corners, yeah, they don't even need to be there. Unless you want something that's just a block. So I would almost be tempted to knock those bitches down and put a pole straight there and get even more visibility. Maybe I wouldn't blow myself up when I shoot. Nah. Probably not going to happen. I'm sure I'll find a way to kill myself at some point in the game again. But now that we have that, you know what? I will go ahead and leave those here. I'll refund that into more concrete down the road. So that's really not that bad of a deal. And I did think about breaking that down while I was doing all that, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and upgrade these. Awesome. Except for the additional reinforced steel block. Damn. Well, let's see if that actually stops them from being able to jump in here like a jackass. Or me jumping on the damn spike strips like a jackass. That's probably never going to happen. Oh, wait, where the hell is it? No, that's the down there. You shitting me? It's the damn concrete blocks down there. Yeah, I guess that would be splash damage from the exploding bolts. Although, to be honest, like I said before, usually since I'm higher up in the air, the exploding crossbow bolts, I'm usually up there, so I'm actually shooting it and raining it down on them as they're running at me. I'm never actually shooting them straight down. So I won't rule out 100% that, it did play a contributing factor to their degradation like it has. Wait, did I? I thought I heard footsteps. Hello? No, I guess not. And that's what's really, really amazing. When I'm over here, yeah, not a damn thing. But let me go back to my base and start putting down some bullshit blocks. And they'll spawn like 20 of them on me. So, well, at least that is officially correct as far as the tooth. Or teeth, I should say. I may end up actually busting all these down, which really, that really depresses me like no tomorrow. And the reason why is I might go ahead and build that straight up a little bit higher, but then I'll take some of them poles, put them out, that way I hang the bars off the poles. That way it extends just a little bit more, so when I'm standing on there, I'll be able to look down and actually see. Here, let's see if I can. That way you can visually see what I'm talking about. Like right now, right now I can look down and see their ass. But the higher I go, I do feel that I'll lose visibility. Yeah, even jumping. And you don't want to be always tipping on the edge. That's why I make these too long. That way I don't run myself off the edge on just a single layer. Because a single layer, yeah, I'm guaranteed to fall off every damn time. But I figure to compensate, that way I have the angle. That way if I put like a pole or two out, or maybe even another block, but up here, and then extend it, that way when I'm standing there, I can actually be out here, look straight down, and then just rain hell on their ass. Now, I didn't bring my shovel, but like I said before, I do want to extend this out. I want to make this concrete. Now, if it was actually going to be an actual tower like I normally do, or around my actual base, it's not so damn big. Yeah, it's nothing because that's where I still go out the same amount of numbers, but then I dig down into a moat. That way it increases my my height advantage, but at the same time I'm not super high to where if I fall off I break my damn leg. I do know that at least with my tower design moat, I've never died on a Horde Night on those. So, yeah. Now again, I'm not faulting the base, don't get me wrong. My death was my own stupidity. That is 100% on me. That's also why I refuse to use the rocket launcher. Now, I might use the rocket launcher in a different Horde base design that I was thinking about. But that's, I don't know. There's still a lot of logistics because what I kind of want to accomplish is almost damn near impossible. Just because of structural integrity and the way things are. I don't think I would actually be able to accomplish what I would like to see. And the benefit of that Horde base being there is still the fact that I am pretty close to my base. So for that, the convenience and all that shit, yeah, it's kind of hard to deny. See, look at this fucking bullshit, man. My bed is right there. Fucker. Oh, I had the shot. What about you? Give me some ass. Yeah, you know what? Turn your ass into glue. What? Yeah. What about you? Really? There it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know I am actually thinking about being a little bit more creative with the road. Like I said, I flattened it out, and I don't need all this to be asphalt all the way out here. So I do kind of want to limit the road path as it is. I've seen some cool designs, don't get me wrong. I don't really want to copy anybody, even though, I'm doing a Toothy Horde base, but as far as my actual bases and all that, I want to be original as possible. It's going to be hard because there's always going to be somebody that does the same thing somehow, in some way. That's inevitable in almost any damn thing. But I really did like the way somebody did their roads that I seen, like 3 years ago. And they actually, I don't know if they dug up the damn asphalt or where they built their base, but they actually repaved the entire area. And it actually looked really, really good. It really did. I can't remember who did it. Like I said, that was like 3 years ago or some shit, so I'm not even going to bother to try to figure out who that was. All I know is they did some impressive builds too, and I'll always be jealous of the people that actually make some of the best builds out there. That's like, even though I don't play Minecraft and all that, if you're a fan of it, that's awesome. No problems with that. It's just not for me with no structural integrity. But I gotta give kudos because, man, some of them damn builds, dude. Like, I've seen the ones where the people, like, recreated the entire Hogwarts, campus and everything. It's like, good God. No, that's just shit on a whole other level. That mad respect for them people. Mad respect. So let me go down here and once again put all this shit away. And again, I forgot some damn cobblestone. Holy hell! You know what? Piss on this. No, I didn't have forged iron with me. Put that shit away. Fabric. Oh, yeah. Organic. Yeah. If I forget about bringing it, I'll just fucking make some more. Make my own shit. That's why it's all down here anyway. Yeah, my scrap iron has taken a huge hit. I made additional 450 spikes. And you might be wondering why. And that's because my mode outside, all that's going to need spikes. Will I need 450? I don't know, but let's see. In comparison to my little horde base down here, that used what? Man, I'm trying to remember. Did that use 150? Or did that use all 300 just about? I can't remember. Either way, yeah, that's ambitious as hell. And I don't even know if it's going to work because, like I said, I just had 2 more jackasses spawn there. So, not even sure what the hell's going to happen with that, That's kind of depressing. You know what, we'll just throw that down here. I did make buckets of water. That way I can actually make toilets. Oh, curious on my decor. I really do need to spend a day and go to the burnt forest, break down the faucets there. Not to mention, I need to visit the apartments in the hub cities, because they always have the brass faucets. Now, I still need to hit the traders. I still need, there's 5 more fancy toilets there. But, of course, this water here is going to go for my actual water supply. And then, of course, my bottom fridges, because I make those, and that's how I get my control panels. At least for spending the resources and everything. Which I did finally put out a video on mimic crafting on how I do it, and that is legitimately how I do it. Like I said, you can rant and rave if you want in the comments about how I cheated because I turned down the block durability to break down all that concrete poles. But no, all my resources, everything that you see that I built is 100% legit grinding. That's how much I really, really love this game. And I really hope you guys love the game as much as I do. I seriously do. I know console gets a lot of shit. I know we're so far behind compared to PC. But it is coming. We will get an update. The final products, unfortunately, that's years from now. Don't be expecting any 2022 release or 23 release. I'd really shit myself if it came out in 23. I really would. Because they're still not done with the PC version. But if you do, but like I said, if you do love the game for what it is, like I do, then I'm definitely really happy because I really think there is something special with the game, even with all the glitches and all that, and the damn limitations on lights. Because man, it looks just so damn epic when they're all lit. I mean, here, if it crashes, well, you'll see. I don't know. At least turn the ones on the doors, right? And we'll leave that one off. Let's see. We'll make sure all the lights are off. And yeah, I mean, I can handle shadows in the corner. It's a damn corner, and I'm not putting anything in there. And actually, the candles do kind of help there. So, I mean, that stays lit. Okay, now the test. Actually, let's see. Do I see any frame rate drops? No. But my menu, character screen. Oh wow, I need to eat. Map. Now I did get a loading, so yeah, that's usually a precursor to some shit. Open up supplies. Yeah, man, I'm faltering on. I mean, I still got enough for what 150, 175 more repair kits, but I'm a hoarder, so But let's open up all this. Like I said, I really haven't been, you know, chopping them down like I should have been. I've just been spike clubbing them to death so I can get all the way. But man, do I got the cloth. Holy hell. I really should just use that shit and... Actually, what the hell can I make with cloth? Yeah, I mean, that goes to miscellaneous. I could make bandanas and spam the living shit out of that. That would increase my, my skills. Oh, crap. I fucked up. I'm not OCD, but I do like continuity as far as this. That way I can see. And that's another reason why I want my farm, because I need more cotton. Why do I need more? Because I still need to repair my mini bike, and there's other projects that require cotton, so. But surprisingly, not bad. It did not crash. Now, if I turn on those lights, that's a different story. I do want to... Oh, damn it, I forgot to get wood. Because I do... I am looking to finish that. That way I can move that all down here and actually finally say I'm damn completed with my forge. It's just one of those things that I'm trying to accomplish so many different projects at the same time. So that is my own fault. But let's see. Going on 7 o'clock at night. And there's really nothing I can do. At least interesting now. Like I said, it's day 68, so I got 2 more nights for Horde Night. Day 69. I'm not really entirely sure what I should do. Oh, skills. Oh, actually, let me get my ass inside and actually eat something before I starve to death here. Now, my big fear of using stainless steel, yeah, see how it did glitch just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So, even though I am trying to collect a lot of it so I can, you know, do all the windowsills and all that, there is a slight hesitation because on my very first bunker base with the well bunker on Valencia, my very first run on that map, the entrance down into the bunker itself, just that initial surrounding around the ladder, I turned that all into reinforced steel, and I swear every time I would look at it and move across, you could see the frame rate drop. So I never had it crash, but it's little visual cues like that kind of scare the shit out of you a little bit, because you want to build something amazing, but you also don't want it to crash every damn 5 seconds. And that's usually a high indication that you need to break something down and get that shit organized right. Oh, quit your bitching, man. You know what? I got blueberry, piss on this. Give me a blueberry pie. They're only like 2 months old. Should be alright, right? Now, what would be cool is, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work in PC yet, but you're able to have electricity. And I think that might actually be pretty badass if there was an actual spoilage on like raw meat and shit. So, unless you had a working fridge. If you really wanted to step up the survival aspect. Man, there ain't nothing in there. And you can still see it fucking snows. But, of course, that's going to be a result until I get... I think until I replace these poles and at least go a couple blocks in. Just to make sure. Then I'll go up there, knock those out, and replace them. That way, because I know, like I said, the very first time I went up there, replaced it, it stopped snowing down here, and then the minute I put freaking candles right here, it triggered the glass to let snow come through. So, and you can see my breath actually just there. That's yeah, stupid shit. But I showed you the base, seen the forge. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that main foyer lit, just in case. I'll see if it crashes. I really should actually spend the night and actually just start digging and really ramp up my stone supply. Because I did build in the little side room, I did build the mine shaft to bedrock, and I started digging west. And sure enough, I did come across a freaking nitrate vein, but there's no way in hell I'm going to dig that out because that clips underneath my hotel. And the last thing I want is structural integrity to be corrupted here. In fact, the basement underneath here, which is technically the garage area, I'm actually probably going to fill in the majority of that space, just to make sure it's 100% sound. I really don't need all that space. Now, to be honest, I was thinking about it yesterday, and my little jail cell, it would have made more perfect sense to have built up an area downstairs for that. But there's no way I'm going to break all that shit down and move it downstairs. And I think that looks pretty cool as it is. Because I did use the Shotgun Messiah trick, where they put the iron bar and they put the business glass on the front. So I kind of like that. And if I put it downstairs, I really wouldn't be able to have windows. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that here. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. If I'm going to do anything tomorrow, like I said, I'm not sure. I really wish I had a plan in mind. But I might just go ahead and spend that day working on my moat, getting that more advanced, so I can really establish dominance around my border. And if I stop freezing to death. Oh, that's because I'm... Now, well, duh. Because that kind of happens when you wear a poncho in a blizzard, right? So, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it. I know it does help. It's not an ego thing. The more likes, it does seem to help generate it and get it out to people that may never have seen it. And again, hopefully other like-minded individuals show up. Subscribe if you ain't, if you're interested. That way you can see when I release a new video. And other than that, take care, everyone.
The atom bomb is now just close.